Now we can start streaming. This mic. There you go.
All right, cool. So this will be your first, we'll say, big boy kit scrub.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, I mean, the only other
two
one that
HGs.
was mildly, the other one that was mildly challenging was the TIE Fighter and the HG Barbados.
Right. Yeah.
The rest of them were fucking walks in the park. So this is probably going to be a disaster.
I did
books-
the
Go find.
Red Ashtray RG. It wasn't too bad. Like, I messed up like maybe once on the backpack.
Yeah.
There's one really weird part with the shoulder pads where it's actually loose.
And it's supposed to be.
Looked it up online.
I don't know. This has staples in the book, which is
Yep, mine
a
does
new
too.
thing for me.
It's a book. I also have clear parts. Optional clear parts.
The backpack for the Justice Gundam is actually like pretty cool, only it's super heavy.
Yeah, it's like a dumb Green Goblin hoverboard.
Yeah.
Whereas my kit has some children in it.
Cool.
That's a lot of stickers.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah. But I am super psyched about this runner. This is the one that's got,
Yeah, it does look nice.
yeah.
Gunpla. I have a code for something in here. I don't know what it is. Oh, service. It's in case of service. That doesn't help me. I'm not in Japan.
In case what, you need them to repair your thing, or like what, you need a part?
In case I need a part.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I'm super excited about making this guy for the rest of my life.
That'll probably be what, 2 or 3 streams,
Yeah.
or maybe 4.
I would say at least.
It took me
Which is
about
why I've done
like 12 hours total.
Jesus.
I have screws.
Holy shit. Screws?
Screws.
Yeah, my Ground Gundam has screws as well.
I need to find my tweezer kit.
Ooh, I have some dry transfers. Those are always fun. Relatively few stickers. There's some stickers back in there.
Yeah, there's not a lot of markings on that guy from what I remember.
You just need to sync up your waking schedule to us better, K-Tech.
I actually like woke up right.
You woke up right?
I think you cut
Like
off.
I kind of
Space
right
Squid.
when we started the stream.
Uh-huh.
I went to sleep like at 5 a.m.
Oh, I went to bed at 3.
Oh,
I was watching my food girl.
food girl.
Yeah, my girl who eats all the food.
The mukbang.
Some clear parts. And I have a base.
Oh, that's cool. What were those clear parts? Were they effects or something?
They're effects. Oh, what's the... Well, you need help with the what's the balancing problem? Is it me? No, it looks like our volumes are pretty loud. Somebody's loud. Is it Endlos maybe, I wonder?
Oh, is it mine?
Are you?
You might be a
I
little
don't know. It might be rubbing up on my shirt here.
We'll figure it out. You need scissors for the decals. Let's see, I need...
I think you might be a little quiet, Mike.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn myself up some. Okay, how's this?
It seems okay to me, but
Yeah, I think it's just
I can always
compared to
bring the
other.
mic a little closer to my face, too. J, I need J. I need not this one. G, do I need G? I do not need G. Oh, I do need B. I'm going to need whatever this one is, C. Clear version of A. Okay, you can barely hear me.
I mean, I hear you just fine. So I don't know if you need to do something weird. Yeah, I guess the volume you're getting at a Discord is fine, but
Okay, I turned my gain up some. I'll turn my... Just as a test. Okay. There we go. That's pretty loud.
yeah, that sounds all right to me.
Yeah. You gotta do like mic check, 1 2 1 2.
I'm right here. There's a little tech joke. And also a mic
Yeah.
joke.
I know someone whose name is Mike Check. And that really sucks because he gets that joke all the time.
Okay, time to start this Big old guy.
Start this shit in earnest.
There are a lot of polycaps in this kit that I haven't seen before. Just fun. A lot of non-standard ones.
Okay.
I'm gonna need this marker and maybe
Boy.
this one. And my sheet for wiping paint away. J1.
So we get all this shit off here, yeah.
Time to build an inner frame. That's very exciting.
Yeah, this is
Are you very overwhelmed, Scrub?
this is gonna be wild.
Maybe make a little farther from my face so I can stop hitting it with my parts. Yeah, these red nippers are getting super dull. I'm having trouble cutting parts off. Or maybe it's just the plastic, I don't know.
Yeah, this leg frame is like really soft. So like I've shot 5 parts across the room already.
Nice.
Oh, that's not great.
It's not great.
Scrub heard shrapnel grenade and he wants it to be true.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Astray Red has a lot of parts that don't fit great, so they can easily be pulled apart.
Oh, that's not great.
Like, is that by design or is it just
It's by design.
yeah?
Okay, I think it's inner frame plastic. It's just kind of hard. It's hard to shave too.
Yeah, this is totally yeah, that's what I'm dealing with here is the inner frame plastic. And yeah, it's I don't know.
So how you been, K-Tech? Besides apparently tired.
Okay, so this moves. This okay. That moves. All right. Holy shit.
That's good.
This thing is nuts.
Oh?
Yeah. So the right off the thing, the feet swivel and move up and down. This joint twists. Like, this is fucking wild.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the inner frame on that red Astray, especially. I mean, the dual color is really cool. But
Yeah.
all the joints are really awesome.
And here I am having to build mine like a sucker. But yeah, Space Squids went good, K-Tech. We colonized another planet after you left. And I also think we have to fend off pirates a lot.
G1 is that? Okay. All right, so D 19.
I also made robots.
keep researching them robots.
I'm gonna.
A lot of fun.
That seems like what a space squid mega corporation would do. Make robots get rid of workers.
G18.
You can uplift at some point, can't you?
Other species or robots?
Like you can, like, cyberpunk yourself into another species or a robot.
I'm not sure. I know you can make you can keep researching robots and you make them basically like synthetics or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they want rights and they get angry.
Oh, that doesn't sound ideal.
Useless.
I'm glad this stuff is keyed, so it's hard for me to fuck up. 'Cause I know I would. Good. Haikyuu's great. Everybody should watch Haikyuu.
Huh. Never heard of that.
It's very good
Although-
volley boys.
Although, really, I've never heard of probably most animes.
You should watch it. It's very good boys being good.
Is it on Crunchyroll or something?
I believe it's on Crunchyroll and Hulu.
Oh, nice. I already have Hulu.
Yeah, use Hulu instead of Crunchyroll. Fuck Crunchyroll.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm rewatching it now, and it's just as good as it was the first time.
So it goes into the back of the foot.
What is this? J27.
Okay. And then
They're very nice boys, K-Tech.
that goes
Every
around,
single boy is
okay.
good. Even if you don't think they're good, they'll end up good.
All right. You can stand up that foot now.
Nice.
G1, 15, and 16.
Look at you, Scrub, just blazing through it.
Yeah. I've put together, 3 pieces now.
You're gonna be done by the end of the stream.
I severely doubt that. Although it would be super rad if, I just discovered that I'm somehow a prodigy at this shit.
You're a Gunpla savant.
Yeah, I just been playing the long game with the easy ones, and then I come in here and just whip this thing out, no problem.
You do finish those easy ones pretty quick.
The funny thing is, it seems like I feel like I go real slow with those. So to drag out the content. Maybe there's a SD competition I could enter or something.
Probably
How quickly
is.
can you put together a samurai boy?
SD race.
Yeah.
Definitely seen those. It's like an hour you get or something like that to put it together and detail it and whatever.
Huh.
So you mean the length of our Sunday streams? We've been training Scrub this whole time. Okay, I'm very curious as to what this ends up turning into.
I guess. Yeah, sure. That looks right. What, this thing? It's not gonna fit, right? Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be. Okay. Okay. So how's everybody's week?
All right, I got Stellaris this week, as you might have guessed from talking about my
Oh, is
Space
that what
Squid
that
Megacorp.
was?
Yeah,
Did you pick it up when it was under 20? I saw that for a day and I was like, eh.
it's 12 right now still for the Humble Monthly.
Oh, no shit. No. Oh, for yeah, Humble Monthly. That's right. That's where I saw it. Because I
Pretty
saw
good
an
price.
yeah.
12 is a very good price for that game, I think.
Yeah, I think I spent 15 on CK2 and I got, I don't know, 30 hours of it without having any fucking idea how it's played.
Stellaris has a pretty good tutorial.
Good.
CK2 does not.
CK2 is unbearable. Like, it's just like, okay, well, here's this one situation that you can, like, they teach you how to do a couple of things, and then it's like, all right, well, you're free in the game now, and also the ease with which you just did that will never occur again.
Also, everyone hates you in this tutorial scenario that
Yeah.
they set you up in.
Solaris is very a bit more simple than most of their other games, so
Good.
easy to get into.
Yeah, for now it is. Who knows what they'll do to it.
Did you buy the DLC?
I did not, because that was not $12, and I had to
Yep.
stretch my budget to get that $12 to work.
Yeah, I saw on Steam. Yeah, I remembered seeing an ad for that, and I was like, oh, I should get in there and get that $12 Stellaris. But then like I forgot where it was, and so I went to Steam, and it was $30 or whatever the normal price is. And I was like, I don't really want to do that.
Yep, it's Humble Monthly.
Yeah. I just cut out a piece, and now I don't know where it went. Fuck.
This is cool.
There it is.
Got a little hingy bit here, but it can kind of swing too. It's like a double hinge.
Nice. That goes.
Now I get to build a second one.
Guess that goes maybe that one. Let's see. That seems like it goes there. Yeah.
How about the rest of you guys? How's your week's been? I don't know if you guys answered.
Pretty good. I finished Prey, which is good.
Yeah.
I heard that's like BioShock in space.
It's System Shock 3, basically.
Sounds
Oh.
all right.
Weird they would make a
I
3,
like
but not a 1 or 2.
Yeah, weird. I kind of just sort of rushed through the last quarter of the game though, because it felt very
Drawn out.
a little bit, and sort of just it felt like there was a tone that I needed to get it done quick or something. because at the end they just throw tons of enemies at you, so you're pretty stretched for resources. I would recommend that game.
KTX heard it's got some problems.
There's some issues with the PS4 version with the controls, and there was like I got one crash when I was playing, but otherwise I don't think there's that much. Some people might complain about the enemy variety, but I think there's enough there.
Well, that sounds all right. I've been playing that. I don't even intelligent design that you guys are aware of.
Yeah, how you liking that?
It's pretty cool, but I've got to resist the temptation to just go in there like when you start a new game, go in there and just click a million times because that doesn't seem to work out.
Yeah, I haven't started the copy that he gave me yet. So I haven't had time, or I want to give it a good shot, so I want to figure out how to do that.
Because like you can kind of spin up a game in 10 minutes, and you can sort of be on your way to having a real thing, but like you gotta be careful with it because it's like any sort of city building game. If you expand too quickly, you're gonna get fucked. And it's got that same sort of mechanics of like if you put down too many plants, they're gonna burn. You need to have herbivores to like pollinate them, and I don't know. I can't really figure out what the downside to just spamming plants is, but if you spam the other type of stuff, then it's going to eat all the plants or the other animals, and that'll be bad.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is a downside to putting a million plants in there, like maybe they don't evolve or something, but I haven't really figured it out yet. The tutorial is pretty good about dropping you in, kind of walking you through the first upgrade steps, but then you're on your own, and it seems like there's probably quite a bit more there. So
Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe seeing if he wants to come on Extra Life, and we'll show that game off. Then we'll kind of get the full life cycle on Extra Life.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a real cool game, and I mean it's only $6. It's like
what kind of game is it?
It's so it's kind of like a screensaver, sort of like DEF CON is. But it's also kind of a clicker game. But it's also sort of like somebody heard what Spore was and then made the game they thought Spore was. It's it's a sort of a rancher kind of game, maybe almost like Slime Rancher, except without without sort of any of the key tenets of Slime Rancher. But you're like you make plants, and then you make stuff to eat the plants, and then you make stuff to eat the stuff that eats the plants, and then you
watch.
Yeah, then you kind of let it happen, and you can evolve your plants and your herbivores and carnivores, and then you do that a lot.
Also, it's pretty impressive that it was made by one guy.
Yeah, it
And
definitely has
cool
the
guy,
feel
so.
of. It definitely has a feel of like there's some significant algorithm behind it that where there's a certain number of outcomes that are possible from every action.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sounds.
It's pretty good. I mean,
interesting.
$6. Like it's the cost of a Hobby Wave SD.
And Sean's a very nice guy, so you should give him $6.
Yeah. Plus, it doesn't take 4 weeks to show up, unlike a Hobby Wave SD.
Hobby Wave SD backed economy.
Yeah, I could get down with that.
After I build this piece,
Because
think
I would
I'm
be
gonna do
I would be the king of that mountain right now.
Yeah, it's got a ton.
Yeah, my wife was in here the other night, and she she looked in the closet, and she's like, "Jesus Christ, what the hell is wrong with you?" And I was like, "That'll keep me for months, I promise. I won't buy any more." She's like, "Okay."
Sure you will.
That's a promise
Yeah.
you can't keep.
I mean, I kind of can, but if you guys show me shit that looks dope, I'm probably gonna buy it because whatever. I don't know. Going through all those SDs, I'm definitely gonna want to break it up with some big boys at some point. So
Did you get any big boys?
I got a Zaku, and I
Okay.
think that's it. So these.
Okay, I need to go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
What grade of Zaku did you get?
Probably HG.
It was HG 08th MS Team Animation or something like that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I got the RG Zaku, and I'm kind of excited to build it.
I don't know. I feel like HG is about. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this guy goes. But it seems like HG is about my sweet
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, I've been liking RG so far, like the detail especially.
Mm-hmm.
The comparison shots of the different Zakus and from HG to MG to PG and RG, and like I actually like the RG detailed more.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. This is the first one I've done, so I don't really have an opinion on. They kind of all look rad.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to not really fit?
They're putting on hundreds of times what I'm doing right now, and it sucks.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of that. You had an internet. You went through a wormhole.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Just
it's all
just
right.
wait until you have to. I need to add stickers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to sticker time.
Is it all stickers? Or are there any dry transfers or anything?
RG's all stickers.
That's lame.
It looks like it's all. Yeah, that's all stickers.
'Cause dry transfers are cool.
I mean, there's some pretty good looking stickers on there, so like, I think.
Yeah, just be careful with some of the alternative stickers.
Yeah.
Just like double check, like because you can either put one or two on, or like A
Yeah.
or B.
So you don't make sure you don't put like the one, and then you're like, oh no, this other one's better.
Yeah.
Pads on that one.
Sounds like Endless has some regrets about that.
Yeah, I did. I put it on and I was like, oh, the other one's cooler. Put it on the new one.
Okay. Nice. This leg is getting pretty sick. It's a gangrenous leg.
You took that joke out from under me, Scrub.
That's
I
how I
needed
do
that.
it.
I needed that to feed my dog. I needed that joke money.
Yeah. That's fucked up. I don't want to deprive a dog of a good edible joke.
Okay. There's the other little hinge joint. Time to open my relatively old Amp Energy Cherry Blast with a contest that ended last September.
Nice. That's a vintage. It's a collector's item right there.
Only 120 calories per can? That seems low for an energy drink.
Yeah, it does. Especially one that's not specifically diet. It's like it's either 5,000 calories or 0. Has been my experience.
Thank you, PepsiCo, for this, I guess, surprisingly low-calorie drink.
Does this part get cut off?
Okay, time to build a cockpit. Speaking of which, where's your wound wart, Gob?
It's I believe it releases at the end of this month. So I will probably see it middle to end of June.
Did you pre-order a Gundam?
I did.
Not just
Nice.
a Gundam, a third-party Gundam.
Yep.
What the fuck?
It comes with an extra beam rifle and special water slides. So that's cool.
It's fucking...
Gundam with water slides, that sounds fun.
Yep.
There's a slide joke
Looks
there.
like
So
endless,
yeah, what does
disconnected.
water slide mean? Like,
It's a slide with
I know
water.
it's this. I know it's the stickers, but how does it work?
So basically, you have to dunk the decal into water, and then you can sort of like slide it off of
Off of the page
like the
onto
like
the
the
thing?
yeah.
Okay.
Just an FYI, Mikey, that endless disconnected.
Oh, did
Oh
he?
no!
Probably internet problems, I'd assume.
Yeah. It sounded like he was having a little bit of that.
Okay, well, I will do this for now.
We'll just carry on as if our comrade hasn't fallen.
Yeah, well,
Yep. He's stuck in the sticker hell.
switch stuff around and try and get it working. Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited for when that thing finally comes. Pretty nice looking Gundam. It's not. It looks sort of like a Zone of the Enders suit instead, which is cool.
Yeah, and that
Sounds
has a
alright.
giant robot dick.
And it also has like a beam rifle that's as like tall as the whole thing.
Nice.
And so I guess with the pre-order I get a second one, so I can dual wield those giant laser beams.
Love a 2-story tall beam rifle.
Oh, Silver's saying something, but I can't see what it is because I'm resizing. Somebody engage
Yes,
with him.
that's
Engage.
the RG. That's me. It's me building the RG. Me, Scrub, the guy who builds bear guys. And yes, it's the RG.
Did I do it?
And yes, I have successfully put on my first sticker with little incident.
Okay, there we go.
Congrats.
Yeah.
The Strays are cool. They're too cool for Seed. In my opinion. Seed doesn't deserve cool suits.
These go into here. All right.
I don't know, Silver. That RG Exia looks pretty good. I want that really badly. But I also love the Exia, and I'll buy any kit of it.
Here. Hell yeah. All right, I need to bounce for about 5 minutes, maybe.
Okay, are you gonna turn off your Skype, or
I don't.
are you just gonna step away?
I'm just gonna step away. I just
Okay.
gotta run across the street to pick up my wife.
Okay, I just need to know if I need to change the stream again.
I don't think you will.
Okay,
I'm just
go
gonna
for it.
Leave that leg luxuriating right there. Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay, have fun. I bet the RG Exia build's fine. The Exia's a good boy.
Is it supposed to not be good?
Silver says it's not good, but everything I've heard about the Exia says it's a good kit. I don't see how it could be that bad, because that Exia is a super simple suit. Which is kind of why I like it. Also, the big-ass sword. That also is a gun. I'm also kind of interested in the RG Zagok. Just 'cause
That's
it's
the
different.
only one I would think of actually doing an RG of. Because it's not just like a protagonist Gundam.
Yeah, Silver. I've heard that the Exia is one of the best RG kits to build. I will get it eventually because it's very cheap all the time. So you'll see it here one day. Apparently, the Act guy is a two-person suit.
Don't remember much about the Akai, really.
Did he not feature? He didn't feature in the movies too much, did he?
A little bit. Much.
Has Neo asked Neo about your experience or about the Exia? I haven't seen Neo around in a while. He hasn't been in here.
Computer crashed, and that like also went through Windows Update. It really sucked.
Nice.
Okay, are you want me to invite you back in Skype in a second?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, in a sec. I gotta get this man in his robot real quick. Hey, lock on. I'm less interested in the RG Razor, but an exclusive pearl metallic Trans Am thing. Actually, no, I don't like the Trans Am. It sounds cool, but it's not one I would like. Okay, I'm gonna put up. Why is this up like that? I'm gonna put up this stuff again.
I don't remember many of the 00 suits looking that crazy, or anything I would want really.
The Exia is more or less the only suit from it I like.
I did like because I was looking at them recently. It's like a bug type looking thing. It's like a Susanoo or whatever.
Zanuo.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's the same build. I just don't like how Double O looks. Little man in cockpit.
Nice.
To me, the Double O looks like they just add a bunch of unnecessary shit onto the perfect Exia. Circle. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's what it says. Make sure not to cut those pieces off. Which I did not do. Did not cut them off. I followed instructions. Actually, I guess probably should have panel lined in this some. Well, I still can. What expo is that suit exclusive to? Silver. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay. I would like my black marker. What do you think of the hobby show announcement, Silver?
I will probably buy that RG unicorn.
I won't. I hate the unicorn.
Of course you will.
Yeah.
I think the unicorn's a fucking stupid suit.
The what was it? A mega size unicorn? That's a big boy. God.
My problem with the unicorn
overall-
is it's either boring when it's closed, or it's ugly and over designed when it's open.
I think it looks fine when it's closed.
It's too sterile when it's closed for me, which is probably the point, but I don't like it.
Can't say I wasn't excited for anything else except yeah, the Hama Hama. I'm looking forward to that. Definitely getting that one.
I'm pretty excited about the Trunks time machine. That's pretty cool. And the Kamen Rider bikes.
Build Fighters GM is an
You don't
affront
like
to
it?
GMs. Because it looks just like it looks like they just they transformed the GM's body into like a regular Gundam suit looking thing. That looks weird.
Okay, so how's the action on this work? Okay, so it just has a little bit of push
Well,
and pull here.
If you like them, that's alright. I'm personally not into that design. I think most of the build fighter stuff they showed off I wasn't super into, but
Yeah,
hopefully they have some stuff.
I wasn't into it either.
Like the pink Humbrabi maybe was kind of okay.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Okay. The Hammurabi is P Bandai.
Oh, cool.
So have fun with that $30 flat rate shipping.
So basically we'll never get it because they're gonna kill it off in North America because nobody wants to buy the metal builds.
That sounds right. The USP Bandai store is open, but it's a bunch of expensive stuff with $30 flat shipping.
That's kind of the worrying part because if they do bring out like actual kits, I guess, will always be $30 shipping. That'll be kind of crappy.
Like, it's still cheaper to buy it from the Japan P Gundam store with the...
Yeah.
This is cool. Got some action on these. You can see the two different sides, what they do. Like, this will push in.
Have they said anything about Bluefin distributing? That would be probably nicer.
I'm gonna have to open another window. Things may get noisier on my end because I opened a window, but it's hot as balls in here. Yeah, if Bluefin distributed them, that'd be a little bit better. But as it looks now, it looks like they're putting in only as much an effort so they can say no one bought it. Hey, Rotomantis, thanks for following. I also heart Gunpla. Gunpla's good. I've been looking forward to this kit for a long, long time. Yeah, you can do that. And at this point, it's still cheaper to. Oh yeah, there's also that. You can buy the really expensive Common Rider stuff though, which is, I guess, nice. If I could afford it, there's probably stuff in there I'd buy. I wish they'd announce more fucking MG Common Rider figures. Give me an MG Forza.
But then I would have to actually buy it.
Yeah, but that Common Rider I built was super fun. So. Give me more O's forms. The RG Unicorn Gundam is going to be a shrapnel grenade. The inner frame, I guess, is interesting, but I'm not interested in Unicorn.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not big into RGs though, so.
Especially since that frame being custom made means they are.
Well, it means they can do lots of variants.
Yeah, it's gonna be all unicorn suits and RG for a while. Which I don't find particularly exciting. Yeah, it's not a great first showing for the USP Bandai store. I was really excited about that Red Astray until I noticed it was a metal build.
What's the difference with metal build
Wait, did they
besides it being metal?
wait. This is important, Enlos. Did they announce a Kshatriya from RE100? Or are you just
No,
speculating? Because I need that.
they did not.
Okay. Okay. Okay, what were you going to say, Enlo? That was very important to me.
Oh. What's the
back for
difference
real,
with
by
the
the way.
metal build besides it being just metal? Like, is there like a
$200?
building? Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Like perfect grade, like type detail.
I think they're pretty detailed. I've never built one. I know when I was working in Japan, one of the people at the home was into the metal builds, but I never actually got to see one. I will pre-order that kit as soon as they announce it. I don't give a fuck how big it is.
We need to start a GoFundMe or something for that 10,000 life size.
Well, point people at my Patreon. If we get there, I'll make it happen. I'm pretty sure the metal builds are full metal.
That sounds insane.
Yeah, like what do you like? Do you need like wire clippers or I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Yeah, you would probably need like a whole suite of specialized shit.
I want to build that uses a blowtorch.
If you put your mind to it, that can be any build.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's turn this into welding corner.
I think Gobbo should buy a metal build just so he can see what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's the most likely of us to do that, right?
I think so. At the very least, he's the most willing of us to spend as much disposable income on Gundams.
That is true.
I'm close to that.
And look and get. I guess Wood could do it too. Since he is in love with those Verkas, he's not far off. So we got 3 candidates for somebody to get a metal build.
Are there even any good metal build kits?
Probably, I bet there's a bunch of them. There's the one on P Bandai. That's the Astray, the red Astray. Yeah, the Verkas are okay. I could like them more.
Now, what I would like is a perfect grade Rickdom.
I want that perfect grade Exia. Fuck you for showing me that April Fool's joke. I just don't like the Verkas or sticker hell. I am pretty interested in the Ball Verka.
I've got the MS Igloo one, which I think is just basically the same as the Verka. Just with different, like, I think it's actually got water slides for like a shark mouth, which is cool.
That's pretty neat.
Sounds all right. Yeah, that's pretty good looking.
It is.
What's that?
I don't know. But I want it. Actually, it kind of looks like
PG
the
Exia, is that?
that doesn't exist. It kind of looks like the no grade Exia, but done nice.
Probably is.
Yeah, it looks a lot like the no grade. Yeah. It's the opposite of mine. I have the no grade, but it's done not great.
The sticker is kind of hard. Put it on. It was like not aligned very well.
Yeah, you don't realize how much your hands just naturally shake until it's time to put a sticker on.
I do. I've always
Yeah, this
had
one's
very
hard
shaky
because
hands.
it's like in between two boosters
Why don't you take the
and like
boosters off?
above. It's like no, they're like hard move.
I have not built the MG one. I think I have an HG somewhere. I don't know. That was a while ago, and I have my no grade. I would like the MG one. I'll buy every Exia kit they put out eventually. Oh, I guess I didn't show off my denial on stream.
1,
You did not.
I'll go grab that once I'm done putting this piece together.
2.
It's pretty cool.
Okay.
I didn't know they made action bases for MGs. I thought it was only for HGs. At least I've never
Yeah,
seen
they
them.
do 1/100s.
Oh, I don't
And it's
thi-
also like,
maybe I just haven't looked.
and they're like way better than the HG ones.
So this is A and E.
Okay, yeah. I'll go grab denial real quick now.
E3.
Man, I can't get this tiny piece on this damn horn or whatever.
So this is denial.
Nice.
Oh, our ponytail's coming undone. It's got lots of flames in the back. Nice classic T-pose. These stickers are really bad. They're maybe some of the worst stickers I've seen on a kit. There are some for these little shoulder things too. I took them off because they wouldn't stay on. So that's the denial. It's a cool kit. She's real flexible. She has some cool articulation to her. But she's probably going to stay in a T-pose because I think I like just putting my models in T-poses now.
A little strange, but it's what you want to do.
Live your truth, my man.
It's the purest form of animation.
Was anything directed at me while I got up? I didn't hear anything.
Nope, you're good.
Okay. Denial's a good kit for an HG.
We definitely weren't making fun of you.
Why were you making fun of me?
We were not.
Good. That'd be mean.
We're not mean here. We're all pals here on the Gundam show. Except for Woot. Fuck that guy.
What a nerd getting a haircut or something.
All right, that's the body of the this guy.
It's a nice
Thank
yellow
you.
boy.
All the wings and stuff.
Jeez, you just blazed through that fucker.
Kind of had a head start because I did the legs. But yeah, this is the 7-Eleven gold injection thing that Endless was kind enough to bring back from Japan. So thanks for that.
were like cooler kits at that 7-Eleven, but it's just like a bunch of gold ones. Had a wall of those kits though. Like seriously.
I'm not a huge
Yes, they're
fan of gold
popular.
injections.
I gotta pop up again. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Some of the gold is pretty nice, like this darker. It looks a little more like actual gold instead of like the sort of the yellow stuff they use on like the Hyakushiki.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that Gundam Front store was also open, but it was closed.
Oh, that sucks.
I have to do research before I go, so I can go when it's open.
It'll probably be like later this year. At
I'm
the
not
very
going
least.
until at least next year, so.
I think you'll be fine. They should be finished.
There aren't a lot of places in Tokyo I want to go, but that's one of them.
Oh man. Tokyo is a really cool place, and there's so much to see.
I
Like,
really super don't care about Tokyo.
adventures I went on was my friend and I were looking for rare BL games in Otome Road. One of his friends.
Nice.
Quite the experience. I think we were like one of the few guys there in like a mile radius.
I mean, Otome Road's close to plenty of other stuff in Ikebukuro. It's not far from Sunshine City.
It's in Ikebukuro,
Yeah. So's Otome
like
Road.
malls there and stuff.
Yeah. Sunshine City's a good
like-
place.
Yeah. We're just like walking around, and there's just like a ton of girls like waiting for stores to open that sell like H games and BL games.
Do I want to know what BL games are?
Boys love.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. Ones too, like ones that like the store, like tons of store owners were like I've never heard of that one. Like maybe you should like go to this store.
Yeah, if I had my way, I wouldn't go to Tokyo at all on this trip that we're planning. But the girlfriend wants to go to places, so
I mean, there's
gotta.
shit to see.
Yeah, I'm just not interested in anything that city has to offer, really.
Not even maid cafes.
No, they suck and they're expensive.
I went to one. It was really awkward.
My cousin had to coerce me into going into a maid cafe.
Dude, the whole like maid master dynamic is so weird and made me awkward
fucked
and
up, huh?
more awkward than I normally am.
Yeah.
We'll probably end up going to a butler cafe. But the first time I went, I met my friend in Akihabara, and she lives there, and she'd never been to one. And we looked and like, these are fucking expensive. Want to skip this? And we went to a mahjong parlor.
Nice.
Think
And I lost some money.
the actual like Gundam, I can't remember what it's called. It's like the hobby something where they actually manufacture the stuff. They do like factory tours,
Yeah,
which
I
would be
like,
really cool.
That'd be
I'd
alright.
actually like to do that. I don't
But
know
you
where that
have
is.
to,
Silver,
like-
do you know where that is?
Think you have to call in or something like that. But it's like you have to like, or maybe you have to like reserve in person or something crazy like that. I don't know. I remember looking it up.
I heard the
I'd like-
new
I'd like to do that.
Gundam front store, Daiba, will have like factory tours and stuff like that.
Cool.
When I went to Gundam Front, the only store was a little modular trailer in front of the Gundam.
Yeah, I think there was a.
They had the
It's inside the actual diversity,
Yeah,
like
that
mall
was
or whatever.
that wasn't open yet when I was there.
Ah, gotcha.
That wasn't even a. There's barely a glimmer in their eye when I was there. I went right after they opened the Gundam. And all they had the trailer was, I think, the version GFT RX-98s, some cookies, maybe like a shirt or something, and the little towel, neck towel things.
Went inside like the Gundam cafe, and it just like did not interest me at all because like everything is so expensive, and it's like
The Gundam Cafe wasn't that bad.
really,
Yeah, I went there a
it's
couple
just
times.
like weird. Is it worth it?
The food's fine. It's normal price. And maybe it's expensive for Japan, but it's normal price for America price.
Yeah,
The
I
gift
don't know.
shop is nice.
Everything, like tons of stuff in Japan or like Tokyo, especially, is like merchandise cafes and weird stuff.
The
Merchandise
gift
is
shop is very
big.
nice at the Gundam Cafe.
Oh yeah, they're pretty cool.
And the bathrooms are very nice there too. There's a button in the men's room, and it does the Gundam start sequence, and in the women's room it's
Nice.
Zaku.
That sounds pretty good.
Very cool. The only thing that wasn't worth it there were the drinks, I found. Those were too expensive for not great drinks. I still prefer the store in Osaka that is like 3 or 4 floors of top to bottom Gundam stuff.
I like to visit Osaka. I didn't get a chance to go westward.
Osaka's great. Like I said, if I had my way, it would be rural and Kansai. Kansai is the best. Better food, better dialect, better everything. Also cheaper food.
I'm installing Google Translate because it looks like they're just showing me that the knee bends and shit, but I can't really tell.
And you gotta know.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it might be important, so let's see. How about Nope, not Greek. Japanese. 2.
Yeah, Greek probably ain't gonna help you.
Probably none. Right leg of the movable. Oh, okay.
You figured it
Okay.
out?
Yeah, it's telling me not to just don't bend it all the way.
Okay. There we go. That's a Akai crotch.
All right, so that appears to be a completed leg.
Yay.
Nice.
Legs.
You did it. You completed your first big boy leg.
All right. Well, I guess let's fucking get to the other leg.
That's it. Akai torso.
Hell yeah.
It's a bulky ass thing.
Yeah, what
It's
grade is that one?
MG. I've been sitting on this kit for about 5 years. I believe I bought this at... No, maybe 6 years. Did I buy this? 2011 Anime Expo? At the Bluefin booth? That sounds right. 'Cause I don't think I went in 2012. I think 11 was last year I went. And they started having free tickets for the afternoon evening for the last hour or so of the vendor's hall. Why am I doing it with this color? Where's my black one?
Not a fan of these stickers.
Oh,
Um, yeah, they're just some extra color on the edges of the wings. They're a little annoying to maneuver.
You gotta put on the 7-Eleven stickers though.
Yeah, that's for later.
yeah. 7-Eleven stickers are like last. If mine was any indication. I might fill some of these areas in with Gundam marker later. We'll see.
Might be alright.
Actually no. It doesn't look like they want to be filled in on the diagram here.
Yeah.
Oh, Endless dropped again.
That is messed up. Oh, he dropped entirely.
Yeah, just like that. I wonder if his computer crashed again. Gotta think about what MG I want to get for next month when I'm done with this one. Or maybe I'll get that Exia because it's cheap. And I gotta pay for Stormblood next month.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I resubbed to Final Fantasy and I played like one day.
Play more. Should just called me up. You're on Excalibur, aren't you?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, just call me up. I'll get on. I need excuses to get on that game.
Or just like stall again.
Are you ready to come back in the call?
Ah, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, give me.
Yeah,
1
you
second.
should be sorry.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fire alarm somewhere. I hope it doesn't go
Give
off
you a
here.
reason to be sorry.
Let me finish coloring in these cuts and then. Please, fire alarm, don't go off in my building.
We run
know,
a
it's over there,
professional
though.
broadcast here.
As long as it doesn't go off here, we're good.
Please
Can you
don't
guys
catch
see-
on fire.
Can you guys hear the fire alarm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
Okay.
hear something ringing in the background. I can't really tell that it's a fire alarm. But you've said fire alarm like 20 times, so I assume that's what it's referring to.
Fire alarm.
Fire
Could
alarm.
be fire alarm chili.
It's a 1 alarm fire.
Well, that's... I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, you always hear about, number of alarm thing. And it's like, does that just mean it's really hot once? Or does it mean it's like kind of shitty hot a couple of times?
To my knowledge,
It
the
means
number of
how
alarms
many
is the number of kinds of
different
peppers.
departments.
There you go. You're making me work out my production skills here.
Oh,
Alright.
Sorry
But I
about the
keep you on
ringing. I can't really help the ringing because it's hot, so I can't really close my windows.
Well, if
Luckily, I
it's
think
hot
the
and
fire
you hear a
department's-
fire alarm...
I think the fire department's close by. What about a fire alarm?
I mean, if it's hot and you hear a fire alarm, that sounds to me like you're on fire.
I mean, maybe.
So,
It's
if you're on
also
fire, you better figure out which Gundams you need to take with you.
This Ack guy. I need this Ack guy. I've been saving him for so long. Well, somebody downstairs didn't want to deal with the fire alarm because I just heard the air conditioner kick on.
Nice. D, is this red?
Luckily, I think the fire department is close by if this is an actual fire. Although if fire trucks come, I'm gonna have to fucking close the windows and turn the air conditioner on because that's gonna be loud
Yeah.
as shit.
That's gonna be loud. Yeah, when we were looking at how, like,
You cut
right across the street,
You're good though.
there's a house that was right across the street from a fire station. It was just like, yeah, this house is great, but that location really sucks.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to live across from a fire station.
Nah. We are right down the road from police and fire now, but it's not.
I guess in a way
It's
it's
not.
probably nice.
Yeah. I mean, our town has 4,000 people in it, so it's like, and it covers, I don't know, a couple of miles. So like, if
That's
there's
not a lot of people.
an issue, then then we call them, and they'll be there. Hopefully, like there's not a kitten that needs to be gotten out of a tree or something at the same time.
Did I just finish this runner? Hell, I think I did.
All right.
That's going on a long time. I wonder if it is actually a fire. In the first apartment I lived in, the fire alarm there was so sensitive that if you looked at it wrong, it'd go off.
We had a smoke alarm in
Or a smoke alarm, sorry, man.
we had a smoke alarm in the kitchen, and like anytime you'd pull out the oven, I guess it detected, particles or whatever from that. So we were like, all right, well, this guy's not staying in here.
Yep, I took the battery out of that. And then it was a shitty apartment complex that did inspections. I don't know why. So they
Okay.
got really mad at me when they found out that I
I mean-
didn't have battery in there.
I mean, like that's a significant insurance thing for them.
Yeah. But I don't know why they had inspections of
Yeah,
apartments.
that's weird. Other than, I mean, if they came in to like change out your air filter or whatever, like I get that.
Nope,
but-
it was bi-yearly inspections. It was bad.
Huh.
They'd get mad if the trash wasn't taken out when they came to inspect.
Wait, really?
That's weird.
Yup. And
They
look,
can't.
you're not muted in Skype.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yes, it is.
One and two.
Our water bill was like recently really high, and it's shared by the whole apartment complex.
Mhm.
So they put out
So
like
somebody
this,
filled up a waterbed or something.
yeah. So they put out like this notice saying, like, talking about it. It's like, here are some like water conservation stuff that you can do. It's like, if it's yellow, let it mellow. And I'm like, oh my god.
It's like, don't even pee in the toilet, just piss in jugs.
Yeah.
Just pee in the bathtub. It's right there, open drain.
Yeah, sure.
They were even like, it's like
Easy for dudes.
one of
Yeah.
them was
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
like,
It's
you
a little more-
sure you need to take that shower? Like,
It's like,
you know,
like-
if you can go without showering, do it.
bitch, I'm paying for this, so I'll take a shower whenever the hell I want. That's a problem for you, because they probably shared some load, because I mean, the apartment they don't give a fuck if the tenants have to pay a high water bill. It's because they have to pay some share of it also. So like, whoa, guys.
Yeah, my apartment is look, the fire department is here.
Nice.
But the sirens aren't on, so that's considerate of them. Are they gonna park right outside?
I bet they are. I mean, they don't really need the sirens, when they're there.
Yeah.
Like, they only need the sirens to clear out traffic.
Okay, they're not here. My girlfriend's very excited out there about there being a fire truck here. She enjoys fire
Yeah.
trucks.
Hey, fire trucks are pretty sick.
They're pretty cool.
It's a giant fucking truck.
Did not look like it. Actually, it didn't look like it was a fire truck. It looked like it was an engine. But still, it's a fire vehicle.
Well, yeah, fire engines are even cooler. I mean, it's like basically a train.
Well, the engine is the one without the ladder.
Sure. I don't know. I don't know. They are all interchangeably trucks and engines to me.
Unless there's somebody who knows.
Unless
if
it's a
got
fire
I don't know.
SUV.
Yeah.
If it's a fire SUV, then like it's one of those. So this wraps around. Right. Looks pretty good. And then
Time to use my new brown marker. How are those wings going, Gob?
I'm actually
Oh.
working on rail cannons.
nice.
That's
They're
always
like,
fun.
I guess he's got like little guns that go on the waist instead of like the side skirts.
Hmm. It's brown. It's pretty all right.
Yeah, that looks good. This is kind of maddening because I've got a red and a slightly darker red.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have similar pieces or anything on there. It's just like, you might be able to see it. Let's see if I can highlight. Like this piece right here
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
is one color red and that one's a different color. Yeah, it's not really coming through, but that's okay.
There we go. There we go.
And sticker. Okay, 12 and 13 right here. There's some pretty complicated legs, but there are like runners I haven't even got to yet. So this guy is going to take a while.
I have a little businessman.
Oh yeah, you get a little business guy to stand near it.
Yeah. He's gonna go in his robot and trade some stocks. I'm pretty happy with that Pepsi stock I bought 4 or 5 years ago. It's gone up something like $30 since then.
Yeah, I mean Pepsi's a pretty sound investment. Just, like any of the major soda brands, like, or sort of weird consumer like luxury staples like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna get, and I mean, PepsiCo is an incredibly diverse
They have
company.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So it's like
Sometimes
tomorrow,
their
if
numbers are even
people
bigger
stop
than
eating-
Disney, which is another one I have.
Yeah. But like tomorrow, if everybody stops drinking soda,
Pepsi's still good.
they'll take a hit, but Taco Bell's still gonna exist.
Taco Bell is actually on a different.
Oh, it's Yum Brands. That's right. Yeah.
Yum Brands are on a different exchange
Yeah.
thing now.
Yeah. Yum Brands got was a spinoff.
But they still got Frito-Lay. I think
Yeah.
Gatorade is still PepsiCo.
That sounds right.
And Gatorade ain't going nowhere, so.
Not as long as sports are popular.
Yeah. No one's drinking Powerade. When my parents bought Disney when I was born for me when it was like super cheap and it split like 3 times.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of shares of Disney.
Yeah, my concern about Disney is that so much of their business is fucking ESPN.
Yeah, but they have
And
plenty of other
ESPN
stuff
is Oh yeah, totally. Like yeah,
too. They're good.
they're like yeah. They own all of, basically like I don't know, a third or half of all
Movies.
media.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to be fine, but like it
ESPN's
took
not.
them a long time to realize that they needed to fucking dump ESPN hard. Oh, my sticker.
This guy's got like a Darth Maul thing going on.
Neat.
Nice. That's a pretty good looking kit there. Although I think I'm just sort of by default gonna like anything that's in a color that's not, white, blue, and red.
Yeah.
Just get yourself an act guy. It's brown and brown.
Yeah, but I already did a bear guy. It's basically the same thing except with a cooler head.
We'll just do like me and get the MG one. I don't know if this guy's gonna last me the whole month. We'll see. We'll see. I cut the wrong piece off.
E, that's E. C.
Oh no, I didn't.
C12. Did I not do this one? I think I skipped a part on this other leg.
I might do
Yeah, I totally did.
my SDXia next week just to make sure that this gets me through May.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my SD Astray Red frame when I finish the super big Astray Red frame. And then it'll be on to the whole Hobby Wave order. And I will probably pick up some MGs, or I might even pick up another real grade. I don't know. We'll see how the arms go on this, but so far this hasn't been a problem.
You should get the RG Zagok to go with your HD one.
Yeah.
I bet that's
maybe
in a frame.
Maybe I just don't really. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure what I really plan to do on it. So, or what I plan to do next. But I've got 9 SDs and 1 probably HG, and I'm definitely gonna need to do something to break that up. Here.
Pick up your first MG, in my opinion.
That would be fun. I'm actually kind of into this kit. It's got some cool stuff.
You just like having kit you know you're not gonna have to paint.
That is true.
While painting it looks really cool, I can get myself to start painting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's like, I mean, you're basically taking on a second hobby after doing Gundams if you're painting. It's like Gob's been over there making fucking dioramas and shit, which is, the result is cool, but I don't know, man. It's not for me.
It just takes a little time. It's not that big a deal if you're just doing repaints. different schemes, but once it gets to like pre-shading and stuff like that, I haven't done that yet. This was my first paint job. It's high mock.
It's the purple guy.
Yeah. It's hard to tell on the webcam because it's sort of like washed out, but like a nice purple and yellow. There's a lot of like mistakes on here, but it looks okay.
That was one where you were airbrushing and you couldn't open your window because it was minus 1,000, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Is that the original colors, or did you completely?
It's like all just like military green, so I did it in a purple, yellow, black. Looks pretty cool, even though like I notice. Well, if you look at it from far away, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
One day you'll finish your Gyushin.
Got all that stuff primed, so I'll probably start doing actual colors tomorrow.
My God, this sticker is tiny. Like I'm trying to like put it onto the.
Jeez.
Fuck that sticker.
Should be that side, yeah.
I want the MG turn A. Pretty bad.
You got a picture of that, or?
I'll grab it in a sec.
Also, I heard what sounded like a truck backing up. Is your fire situation resolved itself?
Yeah, I think that's long since gone. Let's see, English menu. I guess it's probably easier to go through here. I think it's a newer MG. Relatively. There's crossbone. There's my crossbone that's all self-exploded.
Did you end up putting it back together?
I'm missing a piece from the top that I still can't find, so he's sitting in the box in the closet.
Oh, hey, Gob, can you put a link, like not now or today or anything like that, but can you put a link to that Canon guy that you got?
An MG2?
Didn't you get like an
Canon
SD Canon guy?
Oh,
dude-
right, the
I think it
SD
was the
gun
one you
tank.
made last week. Yeah, SD gun tank.
Yep.
Just
He's real cool.
gonna write that here. Gun tank. So I remember that because that is the kind of thing that's the kind of weird that I could get into.
This is a scrub.
Oh, that's pretty nice looking. I like that big old shield.
I like the mustache.
Can you go back to the picture? Can I see it again?
Yeah, I'm trying to find
Mustache,
more
I didn't
action
even
shots for
see.
you.
Find the face. Nice. I like that. Yeah, that's good.
Turn A's a good suit. Comes with a cow.
I'm sure. Why not?
The cow
gonna-
pilot it.
Does the cow get in a
The cow goes
cow
in these.
Gundam? A Gundam that's shaped like a cow that's piloted by a cow,
We'll watch Turn A one of these days.
much like that horse.
Turn A's much better than G Gundam. We'll watch it one of these days while you're bored at work.
Cool.
It's unfortunately not dubbed, but
Eh.
can't win them all. So watch it on a day when you really don't need to pay attention.
Sure.
This piece, I gotta lean back so I can try and get this piece in.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to tag out early. I'm starving and I really need to get some food.
Okay, you
Yeah,
leaving
what
then?
time is it? Yeah, it's 2:30.
Yep,
Okay, give me a sec.
sure. I'll probably finish this guy off on Sunday then.
Ooh. Definitely don't want to see
Okay,
X-Acto knife roll off the table.
you're good to go, Gob.
All right, cool.
All right,
I'll
see
see
you
you
next
guys later.
time, boss.
Let's get... Do I not have... Okay, I need to put name tag for Endlo up here. And get rid of Gob, so scrub. And it fits.
Yeah.
Got some thrusters on the back there, and they articulate a little bit.
Oh no.
Cool, I spent a bunch of time panel lining a thing that I don't think it's going to show at all.
I like it.
Maybe this will last me the whole month. It's taking me 2 hours to do this body.
Yeah, like I'm honestly kind of interested in a super complex act guy because I just don't really know what what they could add to it to make it more complex. Because
A hole in a frame.
yeah,
This is a fun kit. I like it. I want to see how this looks. Where did I put it? How this looks on this plastic. Get this turn green.
right. And I think when I get to the end of this leg, which I don't know, couple of steps away from, I'm probably going to need to call it as well.
Okay, we can end it early.
Yeah, just because
Mm.
I also
Okay.
need to eat, and I don't really want to jump into another. Let's see, I could do like the waste unit or something, but I don't really want to jump into,
Yeah, that's fine.
another
able to-
super long section.
Once I finish this body, we can be good.
Go.
Yeah, that's starting to look green for some reason. That's weird. I want the...
Goes around the front like that.
Oh, that's why I did it backwards.
A
I wonder if they're clear
14,
parts of this.
15.
See,
Is the eyeball, is that just a sticker?
There's a little peg here that you can swivel around on a track, but it has a sticker on it.
Yeah.
So it's not just a sticker on the thing and it's a static eye, it's a movable piece.
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Zagok was like that too. I just left it in the middle.
It
But I'm
looks
pretty
like
sure
it's
if you took...
pretty easily accessible, so I could.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd have to like take the top cap off of the Zagok to move that thing around.
That doesn't, if I recall, that doesn't seem like a great time.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
Well, maybe I won't do the Exia next week, because this is looking like it will last me. The bigger kit than it seemed like.
Yeah. It's okay. More unbuilt Gundams means more hashtag content.
It does.
See, there it is. So one thing I've definitely done this week is I've lost more pieces into just like white pieces that I have sitting on the book. I just lose track of where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Little bit more stickers to put on, especially on the backpack unit, like this thing. Finish up.
You
Man,
almost done?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do next?
I have a lot of cool RG kits that I would really want to start on. Really want to do this in Anju.
Didn't you get the black Astray, or is that not out yet?
I got the gold Astray or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
got
one.
that actually.
Do that one. That one's cool. It's asymmetrical.
I want to do that one too. And then I got the RG Zgok and the RG Zaku.
You should do the Zagok actually, because I want to see the inner frame for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. Like, I'm looking at the box right now. I can't like get the box right now, but
my experience with Zagok is it's pretty fresh. I don't know about RG, but
Gok is a good boy.
yeah. All right. So that is 2 legs.
Okay, I'm almost done with this body.
The 2 legs only took like 2 hours, right?
Yeah. That's okay. Let's see where I am. Let's see how many subheadings I have. Still haven't made it to the fold of the book yet, so I am not halfway. We got waist unit.
Don't forget
Arm.
there are pictures of how you can pose it and stuff in there too that take up pages.
Oh yeah, totally. Then I've got upper body. So what? 1, get 2 arms. So waist, 2 arms, upper body. And upper body's like 3 pages. Oh wow, the head's only got, I mean, shit, there's one piece that has 6 stickers on it.
The head, those are all actually alternate stickers.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Actually, like I put the stickers on, it's actually completely fine without the stickers because
Yeah.
that piece is the clear green.
And you can't see it anyway?
I mean you can still see it, but like actually the clear green is totally fine for eyes.
Oh yeah. Huh. Yeah, well, we'll see when I get there how I feel about it. Because like when I did the cockpit for the X-wing, there I don't know 20 something stickers in there, and you can't see through that shit at all. Like all of those stickers are just wasted effort.
Yeah, there's one sticker on that red ashtray in particular that is a total waste. It's like a pain to put on. The back of the shield,
Yeah.
right above the handle, it's like an indent, and it's like you can never see it ever.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of wasted effort here, there's a sticker down underneath this sock here.
Oh, yep, yeah.
That's fucked up. That sucks because it's like a cool sticker in a neat spot. Like it's like a, like a reflector light or something. But I just realized that I covered both of them up, which is totally fucked up.
There's an Act Guy body.
There you go.
It opens up, and there's a little man in there. I believe.
I will definitely. So you've got these poses here, and they've got like the samurai sword sheathed, and it's just like, no, why would you ever use a gun when you've got a fucking sick ass samurai sword? Come on.
I do kind of like some of like battle ready poses.
Oh, no, I have
Like sheath, and he has his like arm on it. It's like about ready to pull it out.
Yeah, yeah.
It was the last piece I didn't put on. Let's do that so I can completely finish this body.
But yeah, so far just doing the legs, it's been good. I
Good.
feel all right about how this is going.
The legs on the red ashtray look really cool too.
Yeah.
Okay. There's crotch piece. Next week. The head? How difficult does the head look? The head doesn't look.
Yeah, the head's probably pretty easy.
Yeah, the
Just
head's only
looking
one,
at this picture of it.
the head's only one page.
Yeah.
So that'll probably easily be next week. Let's see. Monday, got a new episode of Yakuza and a Goemon stream. I will also be pulling out the N64 game. I'll be playing Tuesday.
You played Ocarina last week, right?
I did, and fuck that game.
What?
Wow, bold words.
Nah, dog.
Didn't like that game then, still don't like it.
It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild and Wind Waker. Only good 3D Zeldas.
Yeah. Not even Majora's Mask?
No, fuck that.
Yeah, Majora's Mask sucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
So many haters here.
Yeah. I like Ocarina a lot, but Majora's Mask is not good.
Thursday, La Mulana. Friday is Stellaris, and also a new Yakuza. And then next Sunday we're back to Gunpla. So watch that stuff. Make sure to follow us here on Twitch so you can see all of those as they pop up. Subscribe to us on YouTube. And click down below the Twitch window or in the things I'll pop in a second to check out our Patreon and help us. Maybe if we get enough, I'll even be able to get kits for people or new gear.
Or, I mean, we get enough. We get that 10,000 life-size one.
Yeah, I'll go put
I'll
a
fly
goal
out
for
to
that up there.
Yeah.
I'll fly out to California to help you build that shit. Why not?
Oh my
Okay,
god.
we can make that a 24-hour stream.
Sure.
I'll make that a
10K.
goal.
Come on, Silver Stray. I know you got it. I
I'll
know you're
make that
good
a
for
goal.
it.
$1,000 goal. Probably more than that, so we can do it quick, get in a timely manner. The lowest goal I have on there is $12 a month, and I will subscribe Game Kiwi to Humble Monthly and give those games out on streams.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But yeah, that's it. Check that out. Check out all our stuff. Tune in. Monday's the next thing. But yeah, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.
All right. You boys have a good week.
You too.
Alright, yeah, Steve.
Bye.